What's up, everybody? It's Rose and
Ryan.
And we are back again. Second time around.
Yep.
We just wanted to talk to you all about what everybody in the world is going through right now. This coronavirus, quarantine, lockdown, whatever your situation is, and how we've been dealing with it so far.
Yeah. So, I would just say like the first part of it, it all still sucks and it's like not the best thing, but I think in the first part, it was like a really big shock to our system to where it was like kind of depressing in the very first part. And like, we knew that we could get out and do stuff, but it was kind of like crap. Like there's not really a lot we can do, but over the past couple weeks, we've like kind of like slowly gotten transitioned into, a good thing that works for us. And like, so we went out and played football.
Mm-hmm. We got a basketball.
Yeah,
we got tennis rackets.
I totally juked her out in football.
Okay. And we, even though we live in like apartments that I know a lot of people live in apartments where like the gym's closed, or like if you have a basketball court, it's closed. Swimming pools, like all that stuff is all closed. We made it work in a field. We have a field right outside our house. So we literally were just in the grass, in the dirt, like
playing unofficial tennis.
Like we played tennis, football. We bought like a couple board games.
Yeah.
We played some games together. We played some games on our phone, like together, like multiplayer games that you can do.
Yeah, we just recently started doing that, and yeah, like multiplayer games, and then also just like some games that like we used to play back in the day. Like we were kind of sitting out there like thinking about like old games that like used to be like popular, or like that we used to like to play.
Yeah.
And like, I like those. You remember those addicting games like when you were kids?
Addicting games.
Like that kind of like boosted what we were like kind of thinking. So we started downloading all these games.
Yeah.
And then she'll play her games, I'll play my games, and then sometimes we'll play them together.
So whenever he's working, like sometimes I'll play the VR, so I'll just be like lost in the sauce on this for like 2 hours, which that gives me something else to do, like where I can kind of just zone out and be, in my own little world. Yeah. So that's something else that I've been doing. And then what's that game called I've been playing?
I can't remember.
BitLife. Evidently, there's like hundreds of thousands of people that's playing that game right now. So that's another game that I've been playing. That game is like one of those 17 and older types of games. So it's cool, but it's
like
really,
the adult Sims.
Yeah,
like
basically like adult Sims,
but just like way more
a little bit.
Like
it's crazy.
Advanced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been really enjoying that game. So, but like, pretty much I've been working from home. She'll be working from home pretty soon. And
in 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Or is it 1 week?
It's less than 2 weeks.
It's like a week and a half now.
Yeah, it's pretty much a week and a half. But yeah, that was another transition in of itself. But it's good because I'm glad I'm still getting to work from home, still getting to, get, to earn money and not have to worry about stuff like that at the moment. And so been really thankful for that. But yeah, while I work, she's been doing, like playing VR, like just playing on like there'll be days where like she'll just be in the same room while I'm working, and like
and I'll just be chilling,
just be hanging out, and like we can still talk, and it's pretty cool. Like it's actually a pretty like fun time right now, So
at the very beginning, I do think that. Sorry for cutting you off. At the very beginning, it was really tough. I actually was kind of having a hard time with those situations. But it's definitely gotten a lot better for me, I think.
Yeah.
Like emotionally too, because it was kind of draining. Like, oh, I just need to get out. I need to breathe. I need to walk. I need to, do different things. And for a while, I was trying to manage that as well. I would like take my dog and we would just go walk. And that's why he was still like at work at the time. That was before they officially locked down his job. And matter of fact, no, that was when they did lock down your job, but you were just like still there at the time.
Yeah.
But once you came home, that it started to change and it actually got better for me. But while he was working, it was just me and like my dog. And so we were like just out here trying to live. Like I would just take him walking and just like, I was just like going crazy because I had already been home for quite a while for me. In total for me, when quarantine ends, which is April 30th for us in our county, that it's going to be 2 months that I've been at home.
Yeah.
So it's been a very long time for me so far. So
yeah. 2.5 months actually.
2.5 months. Yeah, you're right.
So,
Yeah.
So it'll be a relief when it's all over. But honestly, I think it's just finding like what works for you. It's obviously an adjustment for everybody, and like just kind of like if you're working from home, just like I don't know how y'all's jobs are, but like just stay, just keep on doing a good job and stay positive and just like at least just look at the positives. Like I get to like literally turn around and see my beautiful soon-to-be wife.
Yep.
While I'm working.
Yep.
And that's not something you usually get to do whenever you're at your job because, you usually don't work with your spouse. So, but yeah, I guess just look at the positives. But like, I think, it was a lot of troubleshooting for us because we usually like to, we're homebodies, but we like to go out on weekends and do things.
Like we like to be out, but just together. Like, So yeah, it's still been tough. And, honestly, the last couple weekends it's been funny because we've just been so just relaxing. Yeah, we've just been enjoying each other these last however many.
Yeah, we've just been laying in bed watching Hulu and Netflix and just like
playing
get up and do whatever you want.
Stuff,
so it's not really it's not a good time like for everybody as a whole. But like I guess just make
you can make it a good time between your family, like the people that are in the house.
Yeah.
You can make it like a family time, honestly. Like buy board games. If you go out, make sure you wear, of course, like gloves and face masks. Matter of fact, his grandma actually made us matter of fact, I can show.
Yeah, you can grab them.
I can grab one real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, his grandmother actually got us some. She got us some gloves, but she like handmade like a couple of face masks.
Yeah, so you can reuse them.
Yeah, like reusable face masks so they can be washed and cleaned and things like that. So that came in super handy. Yeah. Especially it's getting to where, they're saying like if you go to the gas station,
but you need it.
Anytime you go out, you need to be wearing a face mask or gloves. And it's like, but where are you gonna buy it if you haven't bought it already? Because it's out of stock everywhere. So that's when that comes in handy. Like just do a DIY one and make yourself one so that you're protected and safe at home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And like just for like some advice for people that like haven't, maybe you're like you got laid off, which that's happened to a lot of people unfortunately. Or you're out of work at the moment. Like definitely be proactive and don't wait until the last minute. Like if something is due, like your bill is due. Call them.
Yeah, call them. I was gonna say that. So I have several bills that I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm not working at all just yet. So like it obviously I have my fiance to help me. Some people don't have that, but I still made the effort to start calling like my credit card companies and letting them know my situation. Yeah. And they're all like open. Like they're like, they know that the whole world is dealing with this. So most of them will agree to help you out and like extend it for another month or maybe, like for me, a few of the credit card companies, like, yes, when you call, it is a long wait time. Some of them you can actually send them a message through like an app if you have their app. So I did that with a few of them. Once you get in contact with them, they will help you. You can even just send them an email through their contact me area. If you find an email, whatever you can do to get in touch with them, just let them know your situation, what you're dealing with, and that you need help. You won't be able to pay your bill if that's the situation, and they will help you. So
yeah, because I mean, like they're really, everyone is pretty much like making accommodations for people, because like I work in insurance, and the companies we work with, they've all been very like good about it, like even pushing people's bills out like 2 months, and like,
that's what one of them did. I think the Discover did that for me, like 60 days.
So like that's really helpful. So yeah, but just I know it gets stressful, and you like you want to wait and be like, maybe I can make it work, It's like you might be able to, but just in case, call early and just let them know, so that maybe they can get it all fixed up to where you're not having to worry about all these bills that are due. But yeah, you want to give us? We're gonna think of some ideas that we can kind of give you guys.
Some things I was gonna say, besides like obviously protecting yourself and your family, social distancing. I think people aren't really taking that serious as they should.
Yeah.
That's like a problem I've noticed. Like there was one gas station we went to, and it was like everybody just in there, just all
Buc-ee's.
around. Yeah, that nobody had a face mask except us. Like nobody cared. Nobody had gloves. Like literally, we were just like kind of walking and looking at ourselves, and they were like, they weren't far apart. Like they were all just kind of together, just like not caring about any of this. And I was like, okay, this is weird. But then, you know, it depends on the store, because then we go to like the beauty supply, and then every single person out there is like all wearing face masks. I guess it just depends on the people, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's like, I think a lot of people think they're just like, not really necessarily invincible, but just it doesn't apply.
They think
to
it
them.
won't
They're like,
affect them.
I don't feel bad, so.
And it's like, don't be that person, because when it's too late, it's too late. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like 14 days until that thing pops up.
Yeah,
so it's
and
like,
I've been doing some research on it, and it can last anywhere from 23 to 37 days in total. So imagine having coronavirus for 37 days. Even if it takes 14 days to pop up, like if you get the symptoms after 14 days, you still have to deal with it for the rest of that time. You know what I'm saying? So like that's a long time to be that sick. So it's understandable why like you could lose your life over something like that. Like when you get the flu, it's not that long. Like most people, it's like a week to 2 weeks, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it is more serious than people are taking it.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I would just like be mindful of that. Use masks. Like actually be really careful. Wash your hands like when you come home, before you leave.
If you have Germ-X, put it in the car, so as soon as you hop back in the car, if you don't have gloves, just put on Germ-X. That's what I did for a while until we got gloves.
Yeah. And just use this time to like, you know, just stay positive, and actually you have more time to actually plan things out, you know, than you would having to drive to a job, drive back, whatever.
Yeah.
So like just make use of this time, you know, to like advance yourself and to, you know, keep yourself in a better spot or get in a better spot. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can honestly do at home. You can do yoga, you can meditate. If you don't meditate, you can get into it. Like there's a lot of things that you can start doing that you may have not done, or maybe there's something that you've been wanting to do, like spring cleaning your house. This is the time if you want to do that. You can do it now. Like and there's a study that says that like that I mean it's kind of obvious, because I think all of us kind of feel this way whenever we clean or do something productive, you feel better. Yeah, but there's a study that was basically saying that like when you clean and you do something like that, you feel accomplished, and it actually makes you feel better. Yeah. So yeah, we just wanted to talk to you all about what we're all dealing with and going through right now. Yep. Also, let us know like what are some things that you all have already been doing that's been like keeping you you know, busy and just, you know, bringing you through this whole situation. What are some of the things that you all have done so far? And you know, just how is this affecting your livelihoods right now? We want to know, because we're all dealing with it. So let's talk in the comment section below. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Keep up with us by following us on Instagram at Amore Gains. And as always, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for good vibes.